Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 69 in Candy Crush Saga's special event, Saltnado, where we have 15 moves to clear out 69 jelly and collect one ingredient. So the ingredient can come from either one of these dispensers. It looks like we've got a series of portals. It has to drop down to here, and then maybe to here, and then through here, and then through here and down to here. We've got so much ground to cover, and we've got a magic mixer right in the center that if we don't take it out, for every 3 turns that we take that we don't strike it, it can spew something out. If we strike it, it stuns it, and if we strike it 5 times, it removes it. I've got striped candy dispensers here that I plan to use. I was going to make this move with the orange, not even paying attention to the fact that I have these conveyor belts on the board. That's got to make life a little bit challenging for me. I don't know if it'll be difficult. Sometimes it's a help and sometimes it's a hindrance. I could do this with the purple, and I'm tempted to do that. I'm also tempted to take out this orange. I'm going to do this and drop that stripe down lower and see if it can help with something. I'm going to hold it on the board though. I'm not going to use it yet. I'm going to do this. I keep striking this because if I can keep stunning it, I may never know what punishment it has for me. I might avoid that entirely. Now I'm to the point where I can't strike it, but I can work on this and maybe try to go for some cascading. Oh look, the cascading took out a rivet. So that means I strike it one more time and it goes away completely once it's rivetless. So again, it has been stunned into submission, and look, now I can use this. Get rid of this. It's going to explode with force, and then I don't have to worry about it any further. Now I can focus on these cake bombs. And they are not pleasant, right? Oh, here we go. I'm going to set off some things and create some things. The portal system, to me, makes this a bit of a gamble. It makes it a luck-based board more than I appreciate. Because when we've got so many portals and conveyor belts, it's pretty much impossible to figure out exactly how things are going to land. But here we go. I like that. If we continue to make stripes, though, at least we'll be in a good position to try to take things out. I'd love to use that where it is. I don't think that's going to be possible. I don't know what to do here. Let's take this out and hope for some cascading along the edge. Maybe make a few more stripes, see if I can put something together. It's looking tough, but if I do take these out, and I don't have to worry about the jelly because these will take out the jelly. It's only up to 2 layers thick. That's the good news. The bad news is I may not be able to remove these. Oh, hold on. What if I do this? Can I use these 2 together to take this out? No, they're all going to take off. See what I mean about, not being very reliable? Although, no, don't blow up. This one's gone. Hopefully this will come out too before this one goes. Nope, it didn't. So now what's happened is a lot of candy has gotten in the way. And I don't have a way to take this out. And for some reason, my menfolk are being very loud upstairs and distracting me. I'm just going to have to go with the potential of cascading here to see if I can get that done. No. All right, very close, but now I know. Focus on these guys. After I take out the... I think I was smart to hit that magic mixer first and hope that this kind of got taken out while I was doing that, because I didn't want to have to deal with whatever that was. Let's just, I don't mind burning a turn to check and see if I just take 3 really lousy moves that stay away from there. I don't know if I can stay away from there. That's the problem. Because it's so likely to create its own moves here. There we go. So what is that going to send out? It sent out licorice, at least on the first run. Sometimes it'll send out licorice one time, and oh, I struck it again. And something else a second time. So I'm going to just see if I can go without hitting this again. I want to make micro movements. I don't want to upset this at all. Oh, I'll make that. Now look at this. I could probably win this one. Do I want to keep going with this? I was trying specifically to not win. I was trying specifically to have bad things happen. But now I feel obligated to give this a try, even though I am pretty far behind. Why does it feel like I was doing really well up until I decided I was going to try to win, and now it looks awful? Oh, here we go. Look at that. That's the fun kind of thing. Look at that, though. The stripes fell down. They were poised here, and then they went away. There we go. Go for it. There. Beautiful. Oh, I want to set that off. That would be beautiful. Can't quite. And I don't think, does this lead to this? Maybe it does. Nope, it goes over there. Ah, we got that cleared. And this is the easier one to try to remove. Now we get to see the journey here. So even if we don't win, we at least get to see what happens. I want to move this over so it can hit here. That would be kind of awesome. I think I'm going to do this so it's already on this part of the board. I don't know what to do. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. All right. Well, we're going to see if this is enough to clear it. If that'll prompt this to come all the way down. No, look at that. Pitfall right there. Got stuck. All right, but it was an interesting second run, and we learned a lot. So I'll pause the recording, come back with a new board, and see if I can use my newfound information to put it together. Okay, so we've definitely learned that the cake bombs are more difficult to deal with than this. So total revision of my initial strategy, and I'm going to work on these guys. I also think this one is more difficult than this one. I do like this opportunity. I'm going to take this opportunity. And this still shows up for me in a good way. Notice I'm not striking this. I'm hoping to get a bit of cascading. That hasn't happened yet. Should I do this? Should I do this? This, if I bring it down here, could have some impact in the future. This has immediate impact. I could also do this. I'm doing this. What if I can get a red over here? Probably impossible because remember that this is connected with the portals. If I make a move over here, this goes away. So I'm going to take this, hopefully getting some cascading as I go. Now, because I have left this alone, the licorice does get in the way, but thankfully it's being taken care of. I could do this. That's not a bad move. But I think at this point in time, since this is ready to explode and I've already got some stripes on the board, I'm going to take out the licorice and hit this. There we go. So now that cascading is helping and that's gone. I don't have to deal with it anymore. But I didn't invest a lot of time. Look at this. I'm going to be bringing down the purple, which I think is significant. There we go. Trying to get some good cascading there. Got a touch of it. Not worrying about the jelly. Let's see if we can slide some things through here. That worked out well. Although I should probably go over here where I can bring these things through and maybe have an impact on the rest of the board. Oh, I should have tried to use that first, but it was really in a difficult spot to deal with. This is on the right track. So let's bring it through. I like that. And now if I could just get rid of this, all would be good. I could do a wrapped here. I could also try for a stripe. The stripe isn't well aimed. The wrap is harder to use, but I might, be able to get it to slide down onto the conveyor. Maybe. I only have 2 moves left. So this doesn't look like a possibility here. But I think that this is the strategy I want to keep trying for. Eventually what's going to happen is I'm going to get the opportunity to get some sort of color bomb combo, and that's really going to clear the board. I've got the basics in place now. So I'll pause the recording, come back with a new board, and continue with this strategy. Can't hit here. Can hit here. I can also hit here, and I can make a stripe to hit here. I'm going to take that one. I am. That's the one I'm going to choose. I still have a nice collection of green over here and orange, so I think that's going to come together into something. Not yet, though. Still can't hit that now. I just liked what that was, and I guess I'll keep hitting this until I can do something else. There, I can hit that. I'd like to set that off while it's here, but it may end up coming through, even though I don't want it to. Well, I don't care what else is going on the board. I'm going to take that because that has the power to make probably the most impact on the board. And yes, it did. Now I've got this orange coming around, which may be helpful. I need to get this to move. Let's do this and try to bring things through. Well, that stripe was awful, but that stripe was good. Now, this is going to clear out and come back in normal doses. Oh, this needs to drop before it swings around. It didn't. So I'm at a disadvantage there. However, look what we just did. So now we just have to rely on the conveyor belt and some help, and look what help we got. Now this portal should be connected to this. So if I do this, we should be dropping it down, right? Oh, I didn't get to use that the way I wanted. All right. So now we're through here, and we just have to get this done. Unfortunately, this... Oh, it does bring down a red. Of course, the conveyor belt is going to kind of snap it away, but we have a preponderance of red here. So that's a good thing. And then maybe I'll be able to get a stripe set up with this. Oh, look at this. Slide you over. I don't want to use that red. That's not going to help, is it? No, it's not. So I'm going to work on maybe trying to bring more stripes down into position. Here we go. Got it. All right. Well, it took a while. That was probably my 16th playthrough, but it's done, so I'm happy. Let's see if we have any Sweetonium we can use. I am excited now because it takes less Sweetonium. Therefore, and we're making more Sweetonium each turn than we did in the beginning. So it doesn't take very long to really decorate these houses. There we go. Wonderful, with the cookie on top. The next time we come around, we're going to need at least 6 Sweetonium if we do one of these, or 9 if we do the big house. So it's going to take a couple more levels. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.